Hey, so just as one last thing today, since it's weekend and Lacey, go away. You're supposed to be asleep though. Sorry, I apparently woke up the dog. I decided to do a quick tutorial on how to beat Moonlord in Terraria. Now, I will be using the nurse strategy, which, I mean, I'll admit it's pretty cheap, but it's also definitely the best way to go about it. So, okay, as you can see, I have a lot of in-game items on there. Okay. Now, there's two parts to this here. There's the fight itself, and then there's getting the fight activated. Now, the nurse strategy is so cheap and so effective that getting Moonlord started is actually the hard part. So I'm gonna start with a I'm sorry, boring trip here, because I'm gonna have to literally fly from one end of the world to another at least once after flying all the way there once. Okay, so I'll speed up the process. Boom. I'm stopping the water so that I get super speed. This is the mount you get from Expert Mode Duke Fishron, except I put the, I think it's like the UFO die or something on it. Oh, we're having a party. That party is not going to go well. Oh, sorry, I just realized you can't see the notifications on here. Yeah, it looks like the NPCs are having a party, and the party is going to get crashed by the game's final boss. So that ought to be fun. I might have to get some screenshots of that. I just really hope that doesn't move the nurse NPC, because that can mess up everything. Okay, so these guys. Alright, so if you didn't know, to start the Moonlord fight, after you've beaten, I know for sure you have to at least have beaten Golem. I don't know whether you've had to have beaten the Martian invasion explicitly, but I would highly recommend doing so. And then you kill these guys. And then that dude starts. Lunatic Cultist. So he's the first kind of mini boss to be here. And using in-game items on most of them. I'm sorry, that took way longer than usual. Just couldn't get my phone post on them. Okay, and as apparently have already begun, there are going to be 4 of these little tower, well, not so little tower things you have to beat. These things. And within their vicinity, you have to beat 100, well, not 100 boss, but 100 of these, their spawn names here. I don't know why I put that there. Okay. I would highly recommend Stardust Cell Stack with this particular part Not because it does more damage, but it's better at spreading itself across multiple enemies. Oh, and there's a sandstorm. Great. As far as I know, non-boss related enemies don't count towards the 100. So you can't do something cheap like summon a goblin army to bypass it. As far as weapons, Blast Prism is amazing for this. Prior to that, the Magnet Spear. This thing just does lots of damage. Like, honestly, I would go so far as to say that Blast Prism is the best weapon in the game. After getting it, it's almost all I'll use. Okay. Throw away all these banners and such. And, what order they appear in is kind of random. Now, unless the nurse moves on me, which I box her in, so I don't think she can, I will very, very likely not die on the board itself. But I probably will die activating it. Because 3 of the pillars are easy, but the red pillar, which is supposed to be the melee enemies, most of them are easy, but there's this one guy that just gets me every time, because he's so hard to target. They're these little flying worm things, and their hitbox is so small that it's just really, really, really hard for magic users to deal with. I'm hoping that Stardust Cell Staff is fast enough to grab it, and or I can keep enough distance well enough that it won't matter. Okay, let's do blue. Say the blue is arguably the easiest. You'll notice that, by the way, I'm in Nebula armor, which is actually armor you have to beat Moonlord to get, along with the weapon I'm using. You don't have to beat Moonlord to get the pets I'm using, but you do have to beat one of these. In fact, actually, the little blue things that drop from this are what happens to me. I do not like how I'm hoping that this is supposed to be an easy part. Oh, this is my pet. I just forgot because my pet happens to be blue. I'm just kind of face rolled my load out for this. I'm not tryharding this in any way. It's gotten to the point that I've done this so many times that I just don't really have to focus on it or prepare for it too hard. Just make sure you have a lot of faith in damage, because you never know what's going to happen. I will say, beating this the first time without Moonlord weapons and armor it will be the fight of your life. Okay. So, there's 2 on each side of the center of the map, and my base happens to be at the center of the map. This poor party. Oh, it had no chance. Okay. I think I put some water down here for me to get myself a speed boost. I'm hoping that red is last. I really am. But, I mean, I'll deal with it. Given the fact I almost died on the blue, I will certainly die on the red. And here we go. Those things. Those things are what's going to kill me if anything. Or if you're lucky, you can get far enough away that you can get them down before they hurt you too bad. But they hurt so bad. And they are so hard to target. Yeah, did you see how that just like... I mean, this thing clearly one-shots it if it hits it. But its hitbox is so small. Okay. see how none of those are hitting him? Oh my god, why? You see, unlike any other worm boss in the game, only its head is hit. Like, only its head. And I noticed also the enemies do not necessarily stop spawning just because you do the thing. Which can be really bad because there are some very intimidating enemies. Okay, well, if I survived that, I should be good. I believe the last one I have left is green. And they're kind of color-coded by in-game class. Blue is summoner stuff. Magenta-ish, pink-ish, purple-ish is magic stuff. Red, orange-ish is melee stuff. And then turquoise-ish, greenish is non-magic range damage stuff. Now, personally in this game, I don't really buy into this whole class thing. I just kind of use a combination of what's good. And frankly, no matter what kind of weapon you use, I think Nebula Armor is the way to go. Because it will give you all the, like, I don't know if you notice these little, like, colored things around me. But those give me damage bonuses, healing, and attack. And those spawn no matter what type of weapon you used. So, with that in mind, using any of the other armor sets, just because you will not get through this map. Like, I'm sure there are some very skilled people out there, but personally, I don't know. Get out. And a lot of self. And you'll see the last prism is one shot on almost everything. I'm just going like sweep. And you'll see that like sometimes its ticks are going like over 1,000. Yep, there was an 1140 there. And you'll see it just, you know, destroys the player, so... Okay, good. I just pulled it advantage still. Okay. So, that was where it gets critical. It'll start doing this, like, reality shaking thing. And where is... Okay, now here is where things get important. Now, you have to use Stardust Dragon for this. There is nothing else in the game that will do it. Maybe UFOs, maybe. Because Stardust Dragon is the only item in the game, or the only summonable in the game that can clip through blocks. So basically what I'm going to do here, so you're going to go to settings, you're going to turn auto pause on. This will work without auto pause, but it will be a lot harder. So what that does is every time I hit escape, it pauses. More importantly, every time I talk to the nurse, it pauses. So I'm going to sit here in this box. Oh, wow, that's not good. I accidentally destroyed part of this base. That's really good. Okay. I might be able to survive it. I screwed up. I did not need a control compressor just then. I really shouldn't have that. But we'll see. It might be up. You can see the gravestones here from when I have done this before. it's gonna be. Because that thing is gonna be. Also, another thing is not bad. I've doing this before, so definitely be on the lookout for that. I think his head's already down, so it's hard to see the nerfs sometimes. Amidst all the chaos. Yeah, I noticed the party just okay, it looks like just the law broken essence. Also, I love how the nurses survive this. I would say generally speaking, more than because he hits that hard. Oh, and another thing for those who wondering, this strategy still works perfectly well on you just, again, gotta be careful on that. I think I have like one, so I should be fine. Almost been at least a few days. Okay. And ooh, Star Wrath. I already have one, but I certainly won't have it down. Also, another thing is turn auto pause back off as soon as you're done, because it is incredibly annoying. Okay, let me put that in place real quick. Okay, hopefully I have room in my chests. At least some of this. Okay. Cool. So the rest of the stone block is lost. Oh, there's still a party. Somehow. Oh, that should do. Also, if you don't have it, Rod of Discord. Probably one of the best items in the game. I don't know how I ever lived without it. Where'd the nurse go? Why is this doing all this weird angle stuff right now? I'll be honest, I haven't actually done any building in this game since, I don't know, like I want to say maybe like Pantera. Okay. Plan with an even cut. I don't even have a real pickaxe anymore. Because drill containment unit is just so broken. Oh. Wasn't that an alternative once? I have to actually go look for a pickaxe. Because I don't have one anymore. Okay. I keep wanting to organize these chests, and I keep saying I will, and I never do. Well, you know what? I can dig through these chests and stuff and repair my base later. Point is, Moonlord went down. One try, no deaths. You just gotta turn on auto pause, sit on that nurse, and as we accidentally found out, it doesn't even have to be in a sealed box. You have to make sure the nurse doesn't run away from you, which also has happened to me. You can see that I put a little wall over the door right here once I got her in there, because she like ran all the way like over to here or something, and I had to just keep following her. But then the inside of the base was so big that he actually got in here and killed like every NPC there is. So, anyway, that's how you beat Moonlord. See ya.